Have you ever felt like your job is slowly draining the life out of you? You wake up every morning with a sense of dread, knowing that the day ahead will be filled with endless tasks, tight deadlines, and a never-ending stream of emails. The weight of your responsibilities feels like a heavy burden on your shoulders, and no matter how hard you try, it seems impossible to catch up. You find yourself working late into the night, sacrificing your personal time and well-being just to keep up with the demands of your job. And yet, despite all your efforts, you can't shake the feeling that you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of stress and exhaustion. Long hours, unrealistic expectations, and constant stress, only to realize that if you drop dead today, your company will replace you before your obituary is even printed. It's a harsh reality that many of us face. We pour our hearts and souls into our work, believing that our dedication and hard work will be recognized and rewarded. But the truth is, in the corporate world, employees are often seen as replaceable cogs in a machine. No matter how valuable you think you are, the company will continue to operate without you. Your colleagues might express their condolences, but the work will go on, and someone else will take your place. It's a sobering thought, but it's one that we need to confront if we want to take control of our lives and prioritize our well-being. It's time we talk about something most people ignore: why you should never let a place of employment wear you out. Your health, happiness, and overall well-being are far more important than any job. When you allow work to consume you, it takes a toll on your physical and mental health. Chronic stress can lead to a host of health problems, including anxiety, depression, high blood pressure, and even heart disease. It's not worth sacrificing your health for a job that sees you as expendable. Instead, we need to set boundaries and prioritize self-care. This means taking breaks when you need them, disconnecting from work outside of office hours, and making time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. It's about finding a balance that allows you to be productive at work while also taking care of yourself. Because, my friend, the harsh truth is this: a job will replace you in a heartbeat. Let's dive in. The first step is to recognize your worth beyond your job title. You are more than just an employee. You are a person with dreams, passions, and a life outside of work. Don't let your job define you or dictate your self-worth. Remember that you have the power to make choices that align with your values and priorities. If your current job is causing you undue stress and unhappiness, it might be time to consider other options. Look for opportunities that offer a healthier work-life balance and a supportive work environment. Surround yourself with people who value and respect you, both in and out of the workplace. And most importantly, never forget that your well-being should always come first. Let's explore how you can take control of your career and create a life that brings you fulfillment and joy. The reality of workplace burnout is something many of us face. In today's fast-paced work environment, the pressure to perform and meet deadlines can be overwhelming. Employees often find themselves working long hours, skipping breaks, and sacrificing personal time to keep up with the demands of their jobs. This relentless pace can lead to physical and mental exhaustion, making it difficult to maintain a healthy work-life balance. The constant stress and pressure can take a toll on one's well-being, leading to burnout. Burnout is now recognized by the World Health Organization as an occupational phenomenon. This recognition highlights the seriousness of the issue and the need for organizations to address it. According to the WHO, burnout is characterized by feelings of energy depletion or exhaustion, increased mental distance from one's job, or feelings of negativism or cynicism related to one's job, and reduced professional efficacy. These symptoms can have a significant impact on an individual's overall health and productivity. The signs you're heading toward burnout include exhaustion, detachment, and declining performance. Exhaustion can manifest as physical fatigue, emotional drain, and a lack of motivation. Detachment may cause employees to feel disconnected from their work and colleagues, leading to a sense of isolation. Declining performance is often a result of the inability to concentrate, make decisions, or complete tasks efficiently. Recognizing these signs early on is crucial in preventing burnout and taking steps to address it. Imagine a hard-working employee who gave their all, only to be replaced immediately when they collapsed from stress. This scenario is all too common in workplaces where the emphasis is on productivity rather than employee well-being. When employees are pushed to their limits without adequate support or resources, the risk of burnout increases. It's important for organizations to create a supportive work environment that prioritizes the health and well-being of their employees. This includes providing access to mental health resources, encouraging regular breaks, and promoting a healthy work-life balance. It's a harsh reality, but it's one we need to acknowledge. Addressing workplace burnout requires a collective effort from both employers and employees. Employers need to recognize the signs of burnout and take proactive measures to prevent it. This can include implementing policies that promote work-life balance, offering flexible work arrangements, and providing opportunities for professional development. Employees, on the other hand, need to prioritize self-care and set boundaries to protect their well-being. By working together, we can create a healthier and more sustainable work environment for everyone. The truth about workplace loyalty is eye-opening. Companies often prioritize profits over employees. There are numerous examples of big layoffs in major companies, despite employees' years of service. It's a reality check. Your job is not your identity, and your well-being must come first. Remember, your health and happiness are irreplaceable. Setting boundaries and prioritizing yourself is essential for a balanced life. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of work, often neglecting our own needs and well-being. However, taking the time to establish clear boundaries and prioritize self-care can lead to a more fulfilling and balanced life. First, work to live, don't live to work. Know your worth. It's important to remember that your job is just one aspect of your life, not the entirety of it. By recognizing your value beyond your professional role, you can create a healthier relationship with work. This means setting limits on your work hours and ensuring you have time for personal activities and relaxation. Set clear boundaries, no emails after hours. In our digitally connected world, it can be tempting to check emails and messages at all hours of the day. However, it's crucial to establish a clear boundary between work and personal time. This might mean turning off notifications after a certain hour, setting up an out-of-office reply, or simply putting your phone away during family time. By doing so, you allow yourself to fully disconnect and recharge, which ultimately makes you more productive and focused during work hours. Prioritize health. Mental and physical well-being must come first. Your health is your most valuable asset, and it should never be compromised for the sake of work. Incorporate regular breaks into your day to stretch, meditate, or simply take a walk. Ensure you're staying hydrated and eating nutritious meals. Mental health is equally important. Consider practices like mindfulness or seeking support from a therapist if needed. By taking care of your body and mind, you set a strong foundation for all other aspects of your life. And remember, have multiple streams of income, never depend on just one job. In today's economy, relying on a single source of income can be risky. Diversifying your income streams can provide financial security and open up new opportunities. This might mean starting a side hustle, investing in stocks, or exploring freelance work. By having multiple sources of income, you not only increase your financial stability, but also gain the freedom to pursue your passions and interests without the constant pressure of relying on a single paycheck. In conclusion, setting boundaries and prioritizing yourself is not just about saying no to extra work, it's about saying yes to a more balanced, fulfilling life. By valuing your time, health, and financial security, you create a life that supports your overall well-being and happiness. Remember, you are your most important asset. Take care of yourself first. If you're stuck in a toxic job, here are some steps to transition out. Start by updating your resume, networking, and upskilling. Side hustles and financial planning are key to job independence. And always remember, you are more than your job. Your health, happiness, and life matter more than any paycheck. Listen, jobs come and go, but you are irreplaceable. If this message resonated with you, drop a comment below. My health comes first. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing insights. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself.